Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whichever one it was. We have got a treat for you guys. We have got a Winchester Model 86 in the store and fantastic condition. Take a look at this. All right, here it is. It is in a case that the guy bought to put it in. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to show you a whole lot as far as the a close-up or whatever. We'll just do the best we can. This is a straight buttstock on this, and we will pull this and let you take a look. Can you see this? It is a straight buttstock, which is, you know, right here straight, like the old Western days they had. Lever action, of course. Works very, very well. Take a look at the other side. You'll see that. This is a Model 86. And it's in fantastic condition, and it is for sale. I don't own it, neither does R&L, but a friend of ours owns it and wants to sell it. So if any of you guys are interested, or anybody that's interested, y'all can contact us in the email, the link below. Just copy and paste it, put it in your email, and we will get back to you immediately. Let's get you a little bit of information on this. The Winchester Model 86 was a lever action repeating rifle designed by John Browning to handle some of the more powerful cartridges of the period. Originally chambered is a .4570 Government and a .4590 Sharp and a .4082 Winchester. It is later offered in a half dozen other cartridges, including the .50 110 Winchester. Despite being originally designed for use with black powder, the action was strong enough to make it jump to the smokeless powder, with only mirrored modifications, and was successfully chambered in the smokeless .33 Winchester cartridges being in 1903. And I think they produced over 160,000 of these rifles were made. They made them from 1886 to 1903. I think is when it stopped. I think it was 1903. I think. I'm not sure. Okay, it is a lever action rifle. Place of origin is United States. Used by cowboys, hunters, and in the war, it was used in Spanish-American War, which would be the World War I. Okay, designer was John Browning. Manufacturer was Winchester Repeating Arms Company. It even has the dates at the bottom, 1886, 1935, and 1986 presents. It doesn't mean when this gun was built. Again, I think it was 1886 to 1903, I believe, is when it was stopped. Let's see what else we got on it. It was over 160,000 of them made prior to, 1935. So I had the 3 right. I just had to add that 5. Mass weight is over 9 pounds, a little over 9 pounds. The length is 44.5 inches. The barrels, they come in 3 different barrels. You got 20 inch, 24 inch, and 28 inch. I don't know what this one is. We can measure it real quick and see. Hang tight. All I have is the presidential ruler, which we can, it's 12 inches, so we can do it that way. All right, let's see. There's 1, 2. Okay, so this one's a 24-inch barrel. So that's what this one is. The cartridges, we went over that earlier. There's quite a few cartridges that it come with. This one is a 33, is what he told me. And it says it on there, 33 WCF. I don't know, we can zoom in, maybe you can see it right there. See that? So it is a 33. So I don't know what that caliber outs to. I'd have to look at that. Didn't do that, guys, or I could have told y'all. The Model 1886 continued to trend towards the chambering heavier rounds and had an all-new and controversial, stronger locking block action than a toggled link Model 1876. It was designed by John Moser Browning, who had a long, profitable relationship with Winchester from the 1800s or 1880s to early 1900s. William Mason also contributed, making some improvements to the Browning's original design. That's kind of cool. Just a little bit more. Just hold tight. Don't have a whole lot more left. This is some of the good stuff here. So, in many respects, the Model 1886 was a true American expressed rifle, as it could be chambered in the more powerful black powder cartridges of the day, providing capable and handling not only the .4570 but also the .4590 and the .45 110 Express Buffalo cartridges. The action was strong enough that a nickel steel barrel was the only necessary modification needed to work with the smokeless powder cartridges and the 1903 rifle, which was chambered for the smokeless high-velocity .33 WCF cartridge. During the early stages of the war, World War I, the Royal Flying Corps purchased models of the 1886 rifle chambered for the .4590 cartridge with a special incendiary bullet designed to ignite the hydrogen gas in German airships. Wow, that is freaking cool. That's neat. In 1953, Winchester replaced the M1886 with a slightly modified version, doubled the Model 71, chambered for the more powerful .348 Winchester cartridges. Wow, man, they did all that stuff back in those days. And why can't we do something better now? Jeez, that's unbelievable. Let's see. Soon after the introduction of the Model 1886, Browning designed a scaled-down version of the 1886, actions for smaller dual-use or carbine cartridges, which was issued as the highly successful Winchester 1892. That's pretty cool. The 1886 was offered on a custom basis in the rare 32-gauge shot shell. This rifle was especially chambered and barreled for a 32-gauge shot shell. In 1986, Browning Arms Company contacted the Miroko to produce a limited edition commemorative series of the 1886, and the rifle became a regular part of their catalog in 1992. Oh, that's pretty cool. I did a video on the FN Herstal. That's what Browning was involved in that. What video was that I did? Oh, I don't know, but I did an FN Herstal pistol. Okay, so it says FN Herstal, which owns both Browning and Winchester brands. Did not know that. I just found out that FN Herstal owned Browning at that time when I was doing that video, so I did not know that. Now, I know that he also owned Winchester too. Did you know FN Herstal made motorcycles and cars? You got to check that video out. I think it's the FN Herstal video. Go check that out. If I can remember, I'll put that link in the description below. But I showed pictures of those. Golly, that's crazy. Yeah, they made motorcycles and cars back then. Okay. Which owns both Browning and Winchester and returns the 1886 to Winchester lineup in 2020. And also made modern reproductions. This, my friends, it's not a reproduction. This is legit. There is a little bit of wear and tear. I don't know if you can see some of it. Right here along the hammer, there's a little etching going on there. The frame itself it's really not blued. It's kind of worn down to like a stainless kind of like look. I don't know if it came that way or if somebody polished it out that way. I'm not sure. But it's in fantastic condition. It really is. It's beautiful. And it works. It's functional. There's no problem with it. That's guaranteed. So I hope that interested you guys and y'all got a little bit of history off of that. I know I sure did when I was doing all this. Man, I was kind of amazed at some of these older firearms like this. There's something in the slide pouch here. What is this? Oh, it's a scope cover. I don't know why that's in here, but anyway, I guess Mike didn't even know that was in there. So again, email will be in the description below. Just copy and paste it, put in your email. We'll be notified immediately, and we will be back to you within 24 hours and let you know. So, and if you have any questions, please, ask them in the email. I'll be glad to answer them for you. This is going on some other auctions, so it's not going to stay long. It's going to go away from here pretty quick. So, you guys let me know. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe. I need the subscribers bad, guys. I need them really bad. It helps me out. It's free. It don't cost you guys nothing. Just subscribe, but it helps me. So y'all take care, and we will see you on the next one. Uh-oh. Freaking hiccups. If it's not burping, it's the freaking hiccups. Lord have mercy.